Hello, David Smokler here from the Viral Hepatitis Care Network in Toronto, talking about our poster that shows that the OraQuick test can be shortened to 5 minutes. In 2015, PLOS One came out with a systematic review of point-of-care hepatitis C antibody tests and found that of 14 tests, the OraQuick was the most accurate for sensitivity and specificity. However, the OraQuick test is also the slowest test, requiring 20 minutes to produce a result. At VIRCAN, we found that 20-minute wait leads to over 18% of people walking away and never coming back. Now, one of us, Dr. Jordan Feld, asked, do you really need to wait that long if you're only concerned with viremic individuals? And the answer is no, you don't. You only have to wait 5 minutes. And here's the evidence for that. People coming into our clinic were invited to get tested with the OraQuick test, and we found that everybody who was viremic, that's the gold line, tested positive within 5 minutes. And the only ones who tested positive after 5 minutes had either received treatment 3 years ago and been cleared of the virus, or even longer ago. And the reason for them taking longer to show up on the test becomes obvious when you look at antibody titers. Here is a graph where the y-axis is concentration of anti-hepatitis C antibodies in sera. And you see that viremic individuals have much higher titers of antibodies against hepatitis C than long-term SVR patients. So this is why 5 minutes was enough. So we use this 5-minute rule in asking colleagues of ours in Spain if they would test people using the OraQuick test and seeing whether that was enough and confirming it with an RNA test that they did on site. And what they found, pooled with the data that we had from the clinic, was that for everybody who was RNA positive, all of them became positive within 5 minutes on the OraQuick test, and none of them became positive after 5 minutes. And for RNA negative people, quite a few of them became positive at 5 minutes. This includes our recent SVRs, of course. And some of them showed up positive after 5 minutes, that were negative at 5 minutes. So the positive predictive value was not that great because it included a lot of people who were recent SVRs who still had high titers of the virus, but the negative predictive value was 100%. So this means that the sensitivity for viremia is, from our data, 100%. And of course, you still have to test for RNA afterwards because you're still going to get a lot of people testing positive at 5 minutes who've cleared the virus. So the take home from this is that the 5-minute rule gives you all your viremics. It ensures everyone gets the results. No one walks away in 5 minutes. It speeds up the flow in high throughput settings, and it reduces expensive RNA confirmatory tests, though you still have to do the RNA testing. If you want more information, please go to our poster. Thanks very much.